Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now, two awesome fighters need a fight. But I guarantee you none of them gonna want them to fight each other. Right? Two undefeated guys in the welterweight division / junior middleweight division. Right? That you don't hear nobody asking them to fight each other. Right? Just with other names. One would be Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, what is it, 20-0 with 20 knockouts? Right? 20-0 with 20 knockouts. Virgil Ortiz. All right, he was supposed to fight Tim Shu in a fight we was really excited about watching too. Virgil Ortiz versus Tim Shu, that's guaranteed fireworks, right? Well, Tim Shu had to pull out because of that cut he got against Fundura, which, would have been a little bit too early to fight. Who knows what would have happened with that cut, so he had to call it off. Virgil Ortiz ain't got an opponent. Then you got Jaron Boots Ennis, right? He doesn't have an opponent. Crawley has something with his eyes, and so he can't make that fight. So therefore, here's two guys. One is at 147, one is at 154. They both were 147. They should have fought. Nobody was asking for the fight. Both of these guys had an opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford. Virgil Ortiz, he was Terrence Crawford's mandatory and just decided 2 times, I ain't taking that fight. Well, a la Ryan Garcia with Devin Haney, a la Canelo Alvarez with Demetrius Andrade, a la Jaime Munguia with Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo. Mexicans can some kind of way get away with when they're mandatories. They don't have to fight the guy that's the champion. And then people just will forget about it. We don't here. Virgil Ortiz, as bad as he is, as much as we like him, he just decided I ain't fighting Terrence Crawford. Another feather in Terrence Crawford's cap. Just like Manny Pacquiao not wanting to fight him, right? So, he didn't have to fight him. Now, Boots Ennis ain't got to fight. Only time you hear Boots Ennis' name is if, hey, Terrence Crawford moved from 147 to 154 because he didn't fight Boots Ennis, right? Because Boots Ennis is good, right? They want the brothers to cancel each other out. But they forget Boots Ennis also got a fight offered against Terrence Crawford. They leave that out. He didn't take it. I'm loyal to Showtime and stuff like that. Instead of taking the money to fight Terrence Crawford. So he wasn't too enthused and too much in a hurry. But he's awesome, right? So if both of these guys are awesome, why don't they fight each other? All you hear is Boots Ennis against Terrence Crawford. That's what we want to see. Don't you want to see Virgil Ortiz, right, against Boots Ennis? Or Virgil Ortiz against Terrence Crawford? Nobody was crying when Virgil Ortiz didn't take the fight against Terrence Crawford. So here's my point. Without looking at the boxing news today, I know that both of them need an opponent. And somebody besides me is supposed to be saying, well, let these two guys hook up at either 154 pounds or a catch weight, right? Not with the, Virgil Ortiz is moving up because he can't make the 147 pounds, because you don't want to say that, because that's the same Terrence Crawford has moved up because he can't make 147 pounds. But that's not stopping people from saying, hey, Boots Ennis versus Terrence Crawford. So Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz, because the winner of that fight is going to have a whole lot of momentum, and then we could talk about a huge fight against maybe Terrence Crawford while he's trying to get undisputed, right? Well, I done told y'all, when it comes to Terrence Crawford, they don't want him in any significant fights. They don't want him to fight Madrimov because he got a title. They don't want 2 titles to be on the line, and they definitely don't want him to become 3-division undisputed, right? So anybody. So if Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis fight in a damn high-profile fight, right? High-profile. The winner of that has so much momentum, then yeah, we could talk Terrence Crawford. Let me tell you something. Without looking at the box news, I guarantee you ain't nobody said nothing about that. Because they don't want it. Do you want it? Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.